Right then, nice fresh morning. It's about 8 a.m. We are parked up just on the other side of that wall, and we're off up to Wansfell first of all, which I think is over that way somewhere. And it's a good old hike today, about 10 miles, 4 Wainwrights. Monty's in a good mood for a change. I think I've sussed out how to deal with him in the mornings. If I leave him asleep under the cover and don't sort of say come on boy and that, he'll lay there quite chilled while I get ready. As soon as I sort of wake him up and alert him, he goes into sulk mode, starts shaking because he wants to go because he's all excited and being moody. But today we've managed to bypass that, so you learn something new every day. There goes a tractor. Let's crack on with it. So we've just done Wansfell over yonder, and we're off down this way. It's a lovely day, nice and fresh, beautiful views. I've only seen about 3 people all morning. Lovely day. Let's crack on, Monty boy. You're loving it, ain't ya? You're loving it? Come on, let's go. So from down there, it looked to me like there's a little ridge you can just see in front of us on the other side of that wall, going back a bit. I thought that was the top. I thought that was Sallows. But I actually think now that we've crossed over here, it's up there. So we'll just keep going up. That'll be Wainwright number 3, and then it's back round. I don't know whether you can see over in the distance there, but we've got a military craft, look, up there as well. That's a fighter jet, and they're just basically doing laps. Sallows, we've made it. Now that was a mission. Obviously we started out, right over there on that peak. I don't know where my finger's touching on the screen, I can't make it out, my screen's too small. We started off over there. See, there's a little bump on the ridge. We had to climb up to that, and then we had to climb all the way along, then we had to go down, like I said before, back up Troutbeck, right back down, and then up here, which has been an absolute slog. I think we're going to sit down for 5 minutes, have a little drink of water, have a little look at the views. Check this out. Wow, we've walked far today, and we've still got another Wainwright to go. There's a lot of uneven ground and divots, so we just got to take it easy. Once we're up there, that's Wainwright number 4 done, and then it's just time for a bit of a rest before the downwards journey. But this ground is so uneven. I'm sure somewhere around here is a bit of a path, but I mean, I've got a map, couldn't even see one on the map. I think it's just a case of you just got to get across here somehow. How's Monty doing? How are you, Monts? Tail still wagging, tongue's out. Hard work for you, isn't it, down there in the thick of it? Whoa, that was a hard slog getting over there. No real paths. Monty was up to his ears in foliage, uneven ground. We had to do some kind of circus skills act to get over that wall there. I had to sort of like balance like a trapeze artist while making Monty. He had to run up from the other side to get halfway up the wall so I could grab him and launch him over. So if anyone has any openings in the circus, that would be great. Well, it's very windy, so I'm not sure whether you'll be able to hear this. I'm trying to turn away from the wind, but we found a path, and Sour House is just over here to my right, but the wind's probably going to make a bit of noise here. Did you see it? Path all the way, loving it. So we took a bit of a detour, a shortcut that wasn't a shortcut, but we're winding our way back down. We're just coming up to this little sort of chalet park, which I know I could see from the road rather close. So we're going to go through here. The road's just over there. Hopefully we'll be back at the car in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, I don't know whether this is rented out holiday stuff or people live here full time or what. So it was actually a holiday park, Limefit Holiday Park, and I saw something about Park Dean Resorts or something in there. And if we just look down there in front of us, right there is our car. Let's go get in the car, Mons. You stay on that side of the road like a good boy. Got the church up ahead there. This looked all very different last night when we turned up in the pitch black. Couldn't see that church or anything. I could just make out that little rectory building there. Couldn't see any of the chalets or anything. Anyway, that was a good old mission, that. Proper good walk. You ready to go home, Mons? Yeah, I thought so. Say bye-bye.